on, guys? Ghost here, and welcome to Q&A with Ghost and Katie. If you see this right here, it's my beautiful hat my girlfriend bought. When your girlfriend buys you something, you wear it, but she's not in the room right now, so I won't wear it.
What do you think you're doing? What have I gone?
But it's video, babe. Come on.
I don't care. I bought you that.
Drink your cup of coffee and let's do some answers. Questions. We should do answers. Y'all did questions. Alright, so we did a thing with Q&A. I posted on YouTube community page, and I posted on my Instagram. She posted on her Instagram. Sorry if you hear something in the background. There's a cat kicking a soccer ball across the floor. Anyways, we're going to do some Q&A. I've been asked this a long time ago when my channel first started building up, but I never got around doing it. So I was like, you know what, this would be a perfect time to do it. So sorry if it's echoey, your light's bad. We are inside the house right now, so yeah. So let's get started. You ready? The pink owl is drinking out of a red owl. Traitor! But wearing pink. But traitor! Huh?
Orange.
That's red.
It's orange, baby.
That is red.
It's orange.
That's red.
It's orange.
It reminds me of that thing was on Facebook for a while. It was like, is it dress blue, purple, green? That's orange. That is orange.
Told you it was orange.
Wait, I said it was orange, didn't I?
No, you said it was red.
Pretty sure I said it was orange. I don't know. Alright, let's get started. What is going on, guys? Ghost here. And do I have a bull? Bull wearing American sunglasses? I sure do on my shirt. Alright, so we are going to do a Q&A. I posted earlier, probably about 2 hours ago. And we've gotten a lot of responses. Even on her Instagram we got responses too, because she posted also. We are going to start off on Instagram asking questions. So what we'll do is she'll ask a question, then she'll read one and then we'll answer. Alright, go for it.
Okay, the first one I got was, when are you and Elite going to make a YouTube together?
Well, basically, she already made a channel. It's called The Pink Owl. I'll leave description in. I'll leave description in the description.
The link in the description.
Put the link in the description. I think she's already gotten close to what, almost 1,400.
Close to it.
1,400 subs. We're still working on some content. We actually have some pretty good ideas for hers. Hers is going to be basically it's going to be vlogging, but kind of like, I guess, family oriented. Because we actually had a lot of questions about, like, I guess, like the family side.
And cooking.
And cooking. Gets a lot of questions about cooking, so we actually have a couple cool ideas for that. But anyways. Okay. Who asked that?
JJ _
The Cash Boy.
The Cash Boy.
Okay,
sorry if I said that wrong.
If we butcher your names, I'm terribly sorry. Like,
we apologize.
Yes.
In advance.
Yes. Alright, Dakota _ Butcher _ said, will you ever get a first gen Cummins or second gen Cummins? Yes. I will. I have been looking at first gen Cummins for a really long time, and some of the answers I will be answering a lot of them will kind of repeat itself. But yes, I do want to get a first gen Cummins or second gen, maybe both. Since I had my third gen Cummins, I've kind of got that fever of like, oh, I need some more diesel trucks and everything. So from now on, probably if I do buy a truck, it probably will be a diesel. If I buy anything else, I have been trying to find one. I love to find that 4-door 12 valve first gen, but they're like rare to find. If you do find it, they're $15,000 to $20,000. So it's a lot of money to get one that's rusted out. So that's my answer on that.
The next one I got was, when did you first get into doing role plays? Honestly, I never even in this world thought I would ever have anything to do with it until me and him got together.
But you always walk around like with like Mickey Mouse costumes and stuff.
No,
ain't that like the role
don't.
play?
No, I don't.
Let's see. Oh,
no.
It'll be a role play. Okay. But yeah, so I got her into role playing. Okay. Landon.Linville. I guess that's
Close enough.
I'm sorry.
Oh, mine was by the real Chris. Craig. Sorry.
All right, so this is by Landon.Linville. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Are you going to buy another Dodge? P.S. I love your channel. I will probably buy another Dodge, probably a first or second gen. To be honest, when I bought my third gen, I just really wanted a Cummins, so I was like, I just got to buy a Cummins to satisfy that craving. They are coming out with the new style Cummins. I think it's coming out in maybe later this year. It'll be like the 2020 or 2019 style. Like it'd be the new 15 2019s, but like the Cummins style. So I would like to have one. I'd like to have a new one, Mega Cab, but I will be buying another Dodge. That's just, I don't know when. Probably sometime this year. And again, that goes back to the first and second gen. All right, go for it.
Okay, this one's from Sean-Calabro. I guess, I'm sorry. It says, how did you and Ghost meet? We actually knew each other from high school.
We did. We went to high school together.
We did. You was 2 grades ahead of me?
Yeah. I
And
was that cool guy. She's like, oh, he's my hero.
No.
Yep.
Like, we didn't really hang out. Well, I mean, we did hang out in high school. Like, I just knew of you.
Yeah. I knew of you too.
And then
You're like that one girl that stood in the corner. Just kidding.
I was kind of well-known.
Everybody at our school stood in corners. Like, everybody just like leaned up against the wall and had their like good friends.
I'd like to.
I'd migrate. Hey, what's going on? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? All right. My next one is that Isaiah?
Yeah,
I think
Isaiah Logan 15.
All right. When will you ever get a sound system for the Razor instead of the speaker in the bed of it? Let me tell you what. That Explorer Outback speaker is like amazing. It does really good. Like I can rattle my big garage with it when it's on.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know. Like I was gonna put like a big fiberglass sound system and stuff. There's not really a lot of room in there that I can do stuff to. And I plan on this summer getting a custom cage done, kind of like a rock bouncer style for it. So I'll have to get a custom roof made. So the sound system wouldn't fit if I did put it on the roof. So I really don't know. Right now, I really enjoy the Explorer Outback. It thumps pretty good.
Ethan Moines, 406, asked, do you ever get tired of George's truck talk? Just kind of tune him out. I just let him talk.
Yeah, but she might tune me out, but then I'm like, hey, do you want to get another vehicle? She's like, oh yeah, that's really cool. She's really supportive. She ain't one of those people who's like, I'll stop spending money. I'll be like, hey, I need to order this. She'll be like, okay.
My thing is, as long as everything's paid.
Yeah, it's like I'm really stickler for that too. Like I'm not somebody that's like, oh, I go and buy truck parts left and right and like, oh, well, I'll pay the bill. No, it's like we pay all our bills and then we look at truck parts.
And whatever I want to.
Yeah, okay.
Don't look at
all right,
me.
go ahead.
You know. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Warrior_309. What is your favorite team in the NFL? Believe it or not, I'm really not a big sports person.
No,
like, I like racing. But to be honest, like, I like NASCAR, but it's not like, oh, I gotta watch it all the time. I like drag racing. I love like off-road racing. I always watch like the Lucas Off-Road, kind of like the Baja racing. I like that. But other than that, I really don't. Oh, that guy just hit that guy.
Stop it.
I'm sorry. Sorry, we're watching Street Outlaws right now, and we just seen ourselves on TV.
We did.
I'll be posting on my Instagram. We were on TV on Street Outlaws. That guy just hit that other guy. Golly. All right, but I really don't have a favorite team. Like I said, if it's racing and stuff, I do like racing. I'm really big into like rallycross, like Kim Block. I've actually I met Kim Block in real life. I met Tanner Faust he does rallycross racing, but he used to do Top Gear. I've met Brian Deacon from, he did Metal Militia, and he also does the like Lucas Off-Road Racing. So I've met all them, really cool. We hung out and everything. No, I'm joking. Huh?
I'd like to meet some more.
Who?
When we went to Street Outlaws.
Oh yeah, she met See, you met a bunch of people. She actually met a bunch of people. They were like coming around signing stuff, and I was like, "Should I get my hat signed?" She just like grabbed it. She's like, threw it at him. Well, didn't throw it at him, but like he had, like they signed it. Yeah, and then Murder Nova.
Yep. I actually had to like stand underneath
She crawled.
trailer.
He has a fifth wheel trailer. She like went under like where the fifth wheel hooks to the truck, and like
I didn't have to bend down.
went over there and like did it and got it. I was like, so weak. All right, go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. Sorry for rambling, but you're kind of learning a little bit about us because I guess we're like.
Okay, read A069. How much did Ghost put into his SXS?
Side by side.
Yeah.
For like the lift kit, I think the lift kit was around like $250. My awesome radio was like $100. The whip lights and the rock lights, and they were actually given to me by X-Brite. That's who made them. They sponsored when I was doing all that. So big shout out to them. And I think those was around like $400 just for all the lights and stuff. And I still have more lights to put on it. And then the rims and tires costed, I think, around like $2,300 for rims and tires. And to be honest, I just wanted something on tractor tires. I thought it'd be cool. I didn't need to do that, but I kept getting freaking stuck in it. And my uncle was like going better than I did, and I had like, you know, mine sat up a little higher than him. I was like, okay, I got it. So I put tractor tires on it. All right. JJ_cashboy. Yeah, he actually commented on mine too. He says, "Are you going to put another exhaust on your first gen?" Yeah, because the exhaust I got now is like falling off of it. Like I said, I think the Cummins is the only one that actually has a decent exhaust. Colossus exhaust is crap.
That's only because you put a new one on the Cummins.
Yeah, I did put a new one on. And then, well, it had a stock exhaust. It was good until like I like cut it up and hit it with a hammer. It was terrible. Let's see. The first gen will get an exhaust, but I have so many ideas like bounce off the wall with that. I don't know what I'm getting, so I don't really know. Like I don't know what motor I'm gonna go with or anything like that. So yes, eventually we'll have exhaust, but it won't be for the original motor that's in the truck right now. Okay.
Alright. AJ, the white one. Do you have any kids together? No.
No. And this is something we always get asked.
We do. I have a son. I don't really know if I should go into detail about that or just leave it at that.
Say it all. That's up to you.
It don't matter. I mean, I can.
Well, Charlie, he's adopted.
He is. Well, for me.
Yeah, by her.
Just me.
So we don't really have any kids, or she's never had a kid, me either.
And I had Charlie before me and him ever in
Yes,
together.
but he's basically like a son to me.
Yeah.
Like I actually just hooked his Xbox up. We got one for Christmas, so I just hooked it up for him. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Jimmy Valls, how long have you and Ghost been together? Do you know? Dun dun dun.
No, because I told you. I said she answers all those. You answer all the relationship questions.
Well, we officially got together June 23rd of 2018.
But we've talked like previous, so
We've
it's like, and we knew each other, so it ain't
times
like we
before.
didn't know. So we did
like
know
we've
each other.
known of each other since high school.
She used to work at Walmart, and I used to work at Walmart at the exact same time.
We did.
Yeah, and she drove a Dodge Caliber, and I drove a Dodge Caliber.
Mine was red, and yours was blue.
Yep.
Yep. So we at one point we had matching vehicles. But we officially got together June 23rd
Yes.
of 2018.
All right. Next question. Let's see. Willie Frank 1218. How do you get so much money on GTA 5? And do you ever see hamster wheels getting trailers, boats, and campers? To be honest, I mean, we did sell some trailers. I think I sold a trailer once or twice to people. I don't know about the boats or anything. Campers, maybe. I I think it'd be cool if we got like a fifth wheel camper in the game, so we can actually go camping properly. I know we got the off road, adventure camper, but I think it'd be cool to actually have one you could pull. And for the money on GTA 5, if you're talking about 5M, like every so often you get like I get $1,000 for my job as like hamster wheels, so it's like $1,000 every so many, I think like 5 to 10 minutes. Plus just selling a lot of stuff, doing street races and everything, you just make money like that. Her character is poor though.
It just makes appearances sometimes.
Yeah.
Isaiah Logan 15. When's the Hummer coming? I don't know. When's it coming, babe? When am I getting my Hummer?
I don't know. Like I told her, it's like when I went to buy my truck, they had like a Hummer parked like two down, and
I don't even think it was 2 down. It was like
I think
right there.
it was right behind it actually. I told her, it's like we should, totally get it. So she really wants a Hummer, but like she wants a Hummer, and of course we want to fix it up and everything. But I really think, I don't know. I think she should get like, she likes Chevys. I think she should get like a Duramax. I think you should get a Duramax or Cummins. Definitely Cummins. But I mean, come on. We could be like that weird couple that lives in townhouses that drive like big trucks, and then.
I like nasty dudes though.
Well, I mean, we'll put a camper. No, we can't put a camper.
No, we're not putting a camper. I hate camper top. My own personal reference, I don't like them.
The only time I like a camper top is on farm truck, which he has not raced yet. But anyways, I think I don't know, probably next couple months actually, probably end up getting her a Hummer if we can find one like decent, because a lot of them like 200,000-300,000 miles for like 25,000. Yeah. So we'll find something that's got because a diesel like the mileage. My Cummins has 143,000. That's like nothing for a diesel. So we want to find something.
200,000.
Yeah. So we want to try to find something that doesn't have a lot of miles or anything on it. So when she does get it,
we'll let you know.
We'll be posting.
Oh, I will definitely be posting.
She'll be driving it, and I'll be sitting in the passenger side like looking up little kids. All right. Typical _ Burl. Burl.
Where?
Right here, Burl.
Cool, Burl. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Anyways, thoughts on the 2020 Silverado? If that's the one I'm thinking, it's got like the weird line going across. To be honest, I was like, that is really ugly. But then I seen a rendering if somebody lifted it and stuff, and I'm like, I actually like that. So I mean, if anybody want to like buy me one and everything, I'll drive it. I got you. I'll rock a Chevy. Hit me up. I'll rock it. Still $100 though, because I know a lot of people when they get like sponsored by a truck, they're like, I have to show everything else. I'm gonna have to like Dodge, hit me up. Like I'm getting a collection here, daggone it. All right, go ahead.
Okay, the King 11. How big's your goober? LOL. My son is 6 years old. He'll actually be 7 in
February.
Yeah, next month. In a month, he'll be 7 years old.
He needs a go-kart. I want him to get him one of those, like it's like a 170 Razor, and get an orange one and put tractor tire, like little mini tractor tires on it. Tell me how that would be awesome.
See, he's talking about that stuff, and I'm like talking about trampoline and bike, practical stuff.
Yep. Okay. All right. Dirt Dog 38. Do you prefer auto or stick? To be honest, it doesn't matter. It's like, I think, let's see, I grew up when my first vehicle I got was a straight drive. I had a Cobalt SS that was straight drive. The only reason, I could have got a straight drive in my Cummins. These cats are like running wild around here. I could have got a straight drive in my Cummins, but the only reason I did not is because when, I was going to do a lot of like, I drive as a daily. I just wanted to get in and just like relax. Now, if I get a first unit, I would love Cummins. I'd love to get a stick. I think it should be better just to rip around in and everything like that. So, I mean, to be honest, I think a stick you have more fun in, but automatic is good for just lean back and just relax, I think. So, it's kind of 50-50. It just depends on what mood I'm in.
Alright. Period X. When y'all getting married, y'all would look cute.
What? What?
It says, when y'all getting married, y'all would look cute.
I don't know. That's
not up to me, so.
I don't know. Eventually, I guess. Don't look at me. No, I don't know. To be honest, like, we're getting a house and everything, and a lot of people's like, oh, you're supposed to get married, then get a house. We're kind of skipping a step. But I mean, we known each other for a long time, and basically, we stayed at each other's houses, so we knew how each other was. Now we're living together, so once we get a house and everything, get the house and everything, that's when I'll start looking at that, because right now it's like, I don't want to load that on top of us also. So, and plus it'll be a surprise and she'll never know, but it's going to be awesome. There'll be like helicopters and dinosaurs and just all kind of cool stuff when I propose. Okay. My next one is redneck underscore supreme 69. Would you ever make your third gym have insane amount of bald eagles? America. To be honest, yes, like I would like to do like, a compound set up on it and everything. Bigger injectors, just basically the works. But I do drive as a daily, but when I lift it and everything, the tires I'm going with, I'm going to do like military grade tires. I'm going to do 42s. They weigh like 300 some pounds a piece. So they are going to be kind of heavy. So I don't want to have a lot of stress or anything on it. So I do want to have really good power to pull it. So maybe eventually, I would like to push around like 500 horsepower. I think that would be pretty good. But later on in the future. So yes, I would love to have even more bald eagles.
Duramax 99.99.9.
What if you drive the Duramax?
Do you live in Princeton or Pocahontas?
Okay, here's what I say. Like, if somebody asks me for a comment, I live in Bramwell. My heart is in Bramwell because that's where I was born and raised, and that's why I say I live in Bramwell, but I'm staying in Princeton. That's where we are staying now. But we will be moving back to Bramwell. That's my thing, because I don't want to be like, oh, it's like I live in Bramwell. That's my home. Always will be. So yeah, but we are staying in Princeton. Let's see. What is that? Fox _12, I think. Would you ever buy a 6-door Super Ram? Sure, I would love to buy a 6-door Ram. To be honest, I would love to have my third gen 6-door. I think that would be the coolest thing ever. So maybe one day, maybe if I ever hit 1 million subscribers, that could be the thing. I'll stretch it to a 6-door or see if I can find one. I mean, I've actually looked and everything, and the town I live in, Bramwell. It was a Ford, I think F450 6-door. It was tool job though. It was lowered. Came through. I was like, oh, that's pretty freaking sweet. I need that. But yeah, if I had the money and stuff, I would love to buy a 6-door. But as you see, everything is expensive. Like with trucks and everything, especially nowadays, they're outrageous.
Little Rooster 19, 1K38. Do you like the Confederate flag or the American flag or both? Can we send you stuff in the mail? And then they sent another comment saying boxes.
What's your comment on What? Yeah, you can send stuff. There's a link and there's the address in the descriptions where you can send her stuff or me stuff or anything like that, and we actually open on camera. And that's kind of I always say and what we do is if you send it to me or whatever, like I'll send you like a special ghost logo, and like I'll write a note and everything. Thank you, because I'm really appreciative, and she is too. And of everything, of everybody commenting and stuff. And to be honest, when you're having a bad day, you can just like look through and like it's great comments. You just everybody's really great. So thank you, you all. Let's see. Taylor Rife 8, I think. Would you ever get a Dodge Demon in real life? Sure. I'd buy like 4 of them if I had money. So I don't. Yeah, I don't have what, it's like 80 or 90 grand to buy one, but I would get one. Don't get me wrong. Like I think they're like awesome. I would love to have a Dodge Demon. I think I'm a Mopar person anyways. So yes, I would definitely buy a Dodge Demon.
20 Cameron 22. Again, when are you getting married to George and how long have you been together? Again, we've been together officially just a little over 6 months. Again, don't know when we're getting married. It's just time.
All right. What's up?
I see legs. What? This is my little one, Charlie.
Sir
Wait.
Charlie, as
Yeah, he calls him Sir Charlie.
even though he has a Batman shirt on and he knows Superman's awesome.
He's that tall.
Superman's awesome.
Alright, good boy. It's almost time for bed. Alex Lee Cans. Can I get a shout out from George down here in Charleston, West Virginia? For us, should be up there.
Yeah. Was it Alex Lickens?
I guess.
Lickens. Big shout out to you for being a West Virginian up in Charleston. We actually got to come to Charleston tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
So-
today.
Today, yeah, the video's being posted. We're doing this the night before, so yeah. So we're in Charleston right now.
We are.
Or you'll be watching this and we could be back home. Anyways.
Never know.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Potter Noah 137. Do you have any plans in the future to do live streams? I would love to do live streams, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'd hate if something went wrong. If you see a lot of like my videos, my roleplay videos, I like everything to kind of be good. Nobody talks out of character or anything. Just say that so you're actually watching. It feels like real life. So maybe one day live streams, but probably won't be 5M because Cat, why are you right at the camera? 5M, you know, it's sometimes you crash well. So if I do live streams, it'll probably be a different game. I would love to do a live stream with like me and Katie doing something like that. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's shaking the camera.
A little bit.
Yeah. So live streams maybe in the future, maybe, I don't know. It's up there.
Ow!
Oh God! Like grabbed your nose, and now she's gone. All right, so your turn.
Lynch _ 2017. Are you two married, and if so, how long? Sabrina, I don't know. Sabrina, I don't know.
Yeah, click on that. Oh, that's Razor. He's the one that owns JDM Legends in the server.
Okay. Well, he come in and said they are not married, and the Lynch 2017 said okay, but no, we are not married.
No, that's actually like a really common question we get.
It is.
You know. So all right. So the next one. I'm trying not to repeat the same ones over and over. Little Rooster 19 _ 1K38. Can people join and play with you in GTA? You can. All you have to go is go down in a lot of my recent videos. It'll say join us at Discord. Go there and you have to apply to be whitelisted, and you go through just like a little interview, so you know we know that you kind of know how to RP and stuff. That way you don't get a bunch of people running around shooting people or something like that. It doesn't make good for videos or basically playing. We always say if you want to go on there and like do nothing but shoot people and everything, then GTA Online, perfect for you. Because that's basically what you do on GTA Online. But for 5M, that's just a process, and then you get in and you can buy stuff from Hamster Wheels or whatever like that.
I bought you hair, and the cat's down there playing with it.
The cat can wear my hair.
No. American law enforcement picks How did you and George meet? Well, we met in high school.
Yeah.
And we worked together at Walmart.
All right. Hogan. Bryce. Michael, I think. What's your favorite American muscle car and what type of motor? It would be a 1970 Dodge Charger, and it would be a 426 Hemi. It would be my favorite. Favorite motor for that, but of course, like I think my favorite motor would be kind of like a Hemi. A Cummins, but I gotta say the Magnums, like the 5.9 Magnums in my Super Rev, like. That thing's a stout motor. Like in low range, that thing is like so torquey, it is like ridiculous. So I gotta say the Magnum's really good, but for like the Charger, I would say a Hemi. Now I know people's like, oh, it's because of Fast and Furious. No, I just love the Chargers, but Dukes of Hazzard actually really got me into like the Chargers and everything. I really love like the General Lee. I love that. That was like the show, Smokey and Bandit and stuff. And that was like way before my time. But I still love it. I love old shows and everything.
Me and my dad was just talking about that. Christmas Eve actually was talking about old shows.
I
Smokey
love
and the Bandit.
Burt Reynolds is the man. Rest in peace.
What's that one you always watch?
Maximum Overdrive?
Yeah.
Maximum Overdrive. If you ever watch that, put it in the comments. Like, I'm not going to say any other detail, but Maximum Overdrive is like one of the best movies.
I was talking about that.
I watch it all the time. Let's see. Oh, it's your turn.
Jake Wood 42. What do you plan on doing to your Cummins?
Lift kit, little motor work, a lot of bald eagles. To be honest, I am going to get like the Baja fenders for front and rear. Like we are going to do a lift kit. We're going to put 42-inch military grade tires on it. We are going to re-gear it. It's not going to be one of those. It's going to be re-geared so it does run like factory. Maybe stacks in the back. I feel like it needed to be lifted first before I actually put stacks in it. So might end up doing that. If I do put stacks in it, then the exhaust tip I have now from Chasar Off-Road, I'll probably use it as a hood stack for like a first gen or whatever next truck I get, as long as it ain't a new one. Because if I bought a brand new Cummins, I probably wouldn't cut the hood. It'd probably be just a daily until I lift it or whatever, but like that. But yeah, that's kind of my thing for now. Let's see. P177B4LL_H4RR1S_414. I think it's like, it'd be like Pitball Harris or something like that. What's your favorite type of music? It varies. To be honest, like I like.
Mine depends on my mood.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Now I do, I like Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC, but then I can go, I like country. I like everything really. Like George Strait, George Jones. I like Upchurch, so that's like a whole like different genre of country, I guess. But Georgia Boys. Now I like Post Malone. Post Malone is like I've been listening to him a lot too. But then I can go to listen to Ralph Stanley and stuff like bluegrass. Like me and my dad, like every Sunday when he's out driving around. Here Sunday was like bluegrass. They always play it and everything. So I like Ralph Stanley and everything like that. Love me some bluegrass. So I just be honest. I always say I'm George. I like everything. I don't have like one particular thing. I think that's another thing. It's like people are like, oh, well, you just. I've had a lot of people say like I was a poser about the whole like America thing. To be honest, I wear like DC's like Converse's shorts, t-shirt all the time. But they're like, oh, you don't go in the mud. I do go in the mud. I'll be the first one to jump out of my razor and jump in the mud hole to help you out. So and that's my whole thing. It's like I feel like I don't dress camouflage and stuff. I don't do that. But yeah,
I don't really do it either.
But going off roading and stuff, yeah, definitely.
No, I'm right there with you.
All right. Yep. Oh no, I broke a nail.
Right. No. My nails are do it yourself by me. C. Brennan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did your first date go with the ghost?
If I'm not mistaken, I swear I think it's Razor. I think it is. Their first date, golly.
Well, we've kind of had 2 first dates.
Yeah, we talked for a little bit, and then we didn't talk, and then we talked again.
So.
Probably went amazing.
Our very first date, you took me to Chinese.
Chinese, yeah. Well, they were closed. Our first date in the game, I was going to take her Chinese. They were closed. We went to Rex's Diner.
But we went to Chinese. Somehow or another, we ended up in McDonald's drive-thru and got us iced coffee. We ended up at the Dollar Tree. And then you took me to Pinnacle Rock because I'd never been. And then it started raining. And your dad called because it started thundering and lightning and he was scared that lightning would hit. You had to go unplug everything.
Unplug everything. Yeah, I remember that.
And you showed me your shop for the first time.
Yeah. It's probably a complete wreck.
And then somehow or another we ended up over in Virginia. And then you took me home. And our second first date, we went to...
Chinese?
No.
We didn't get Chinese?
No, we went to Texas Steakhouse in Power now.
Oh, well, we talked for all... No, that was not our first date. That was not. That was like your kind of, I guess, official date. I was like, would you like to go on a date?
Our official date.
Yeah, official date, we actually went to, but other than that, we went to Chinese.
Yeah,
Because I remember that, first official... like full blown. She came out like in a dress and like all full blown, and I had like shorts, t-shirt, and Converses on. To be honest, like I always wear that. Like that's me. I always tell people it's like no disrespect, but that's always what I wear.
I know, but I remember Power went out.
Yeah, Power went out. I was like, I'm not gonna have to pay because I have a card. Came back on. All right. I guess that's what. Is it Jaden?
Jaden.
Underscore Littler. I'm sorry if I butchered y'all's names. Would you ever get a power stroke? Yes. I'm not like against any vehicle. Like I'm not. I know I'll say like, oh, I would never. I'd have anything. Like I love like the cat eye Duramaxes. I love the power strokes, especially like the ABS. I would like to have a 2-door. Them cats are like wide open.
She was calling the curtains.
I would like to have a 2-door 7.3 4-wheel drive. I think just clean, probably like a 97 model maybe, or a little bit older, but like lift it and everything. I think that would look good. So yes, I would get a power stroke. All right, go ahead.
RB's 0525. Tagged you, why does Bob / Fat Stack seem depressed a lot, or is that just because he has a quiet mic?
It was a quiet mic. Like, he has a quiet mic. You can't really hear him, but he has a good one now, so he should be a little bit louder and everything. So, yeah, Fat Stacks. And then I always had, I don't know, like, where that came up at, but he is called, for some reason I was like, oh, that's old Fat Stacks because we said he'd do something, and he's Fat Stacks, so he's got all the money. And believe it or not, like he told me that day, he's like, I spent a lot of money. He blew over $50 million in the server on stuff, and I'm like, what do you have? Like, how do you blow $50 million? So somehow now he has like $1.2 billion. So he's the richest person in the server. All right, go ahead.
That was my question.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Caleb.Spellman.7. When are you going to post more GTA videos on YouTube? I try to post one every day, but to be honest, like, this whole December has been completely terrible. It's been terrible. And I'm so glad like 2018 is behind us, because like at the beginning of December, it was just bad. My dad was in the hospital. I actually posted a vlog when I was getting him out. I was like so happy. We was moving, so it was like we had the stress on us. We had to move and everything. So we had that, and then he passed away, and it was like right at Christmas, and it's been really bad. So there's a lot of days where I just didn't feel like doing anything. And, I do apologize because I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, there ain't going to be a video day. But 2019, this is a new time. And, she's actually like full-time like helping me now. So it's like us, she's going to start doing her channel. So hopefully we post a lot more. We're going to do a lot more vlogs. We have a lot of stuff. And on her channel, every month we're trying to take like maybe a weekend. Every month or every other month, and just go do just some kind of trip or some kind of. We love going to haunted places and stuff, so that's kind of be her thing. But she's going to film it on her channel, so make sure you go subscribe to her channel in the description. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I don't have more.
All right, I have a ton. Let's see. Jacob Nutter _10. Is there a way to join your GTA server and play with you? Go to one of my current GTA videos, and it will show how to, join our Discord. And then we get there, there'll always be people there helping you. And then you just follow the directions there, and then we can play. I usually run into some, new people all the time on the server and everything. And yeah, sometimes because when you come into a server, you start out with $30,000. That's a lot in real life, but not on there. So a lot of times I'll go around. One day we rode around on a motorcycle and just did we was flipping a coin. I'll flip a coin for, heads you lose, tails you win $5,000. Mostly everybody won $5,000. So I just always go around and do that. So yeah, make sure you go there and then you can find out how to join. Let's see, _chill_bro2. If you had to have one Ford F-350 or Chevy 3500, I think it would be, can you go to YouTube and go to the community page? We have questions on there too.
No.
We have a lot of questions, so I do apologize if this is really wrong. This is really long. This is really long, but this is it's Q&A. To be honest, it just depends. I love the new Fords. I think Ford knocked it out of the park with it. I think Ford has the best interior. But I do love the Duramax. I do love the big grille. And I love how the hoods had a lot of them has hoods. Has the two louvers on the hood says Allison. So to be honest, it would have to be the years or something like that. I'm more I like older vehicles instead of newer ones. Mostly because they're a lot cheaper. But I feel like, anybody can buy a new vehicle, but it takes, a different somebody to actually keep an old one going and fixing it up. So, I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I'd like to have both. Let's just say that. It would just have to be, more, what year and, what trim level and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay. A Hill 8056. How old are you? In December 4th, I just turned 27. You're 25, correct? So she'll be catching up with me. Well, getting closer. But I am 27. Let's see. What else do we have? We might switch over to. Someone asked, let's see, what else? Shocky67. Where do you live in West Virginia? I live in Bramwell. It's a little small town. It says Bramwell, home of the millionaires. But they all moved to Florida. They all passed away or moved to Florida. So there's no millionaires.
It's retirement.
It is. Yeah, there's a lot of older people there. That moved away or anything like that. But I live in Bramwell, West Virginia. Let's see. All right, let's switch over to that. All right, what questions do we have?
Says, I know you don't usually do this, but can you mention me in one of your videos? You're the reason I began role playing, but you're awesome. Keep up the good work. And that's by Epic Gamester.
Gamester?
Mm-hmm.
Epic
Gamester.
Gamester. What's up, Epic Gamester? I'm glad we got you in role playing because role playing is getting really big right now. And to be honest, it's like I love role playing, and I kind of take that to every game I do. Like Farm Sim, I try to do it. It's every game I try to do role playing stuff. Even like Spin Tires, we try to keep it kind of in the sense of role playing. All right, next one.
David Welker, are you going to make more skits, house videos, fancy cars, and stuff like that for 5M videos? Are you going to make more Forza Horizon 4 videos with that charger you built on the first episode? And will this channel eventually only be a 5M, Cummins, and Forza channel?
I do want to do more Forza. It's just, to be honest, to do like the 5M, like GTA 5 roleplay, it's a whole lot easier doing like Car Mechanic Simulator, even Forza, just doing stuff like that because, on 5M, you do run out of ideals. You run out of ideals on GTA, and, that's why we always try to do just different things. And
that's kind of how I come into it.
Yeah, I wanted something different, and I never really seen, like a whole like couple thing, and I was like, that would be great, and everybody loves it. So, we have like a ton of ideals and stuff. So the channel will never be just 5M, Forza, and Cummins. The channel, to be honest, I want it to have, I want it to be, I don't know, kind of like a variety, like gaming, vlogging, and I think that's it.
Wherever it takes us.
Yeah, basically whatever we like, and basically whatever
y'all want to see.
Y'all want to see. I always read comments and everything like that. We just want to have fun. I feel like when there's sometimes I'll be like, oh, I gotta start pumping out videos, this, but then you kind of lose the whole element of fun and stuff. So that's kind of why we like to have fun. And one of the things is how we pick on each other is how we pick on each other in real life. Like we actually, like in game or just in the videos, we do that all the time. All right.
I actually got another one on Instagram. It says, Preston Redneck, are y'all going to get married and are y'all going to have a kid? Stripers.
Stripes. Come here. What are you doing? Come here.
He just wants to say hi. He said
on.
I'm part of this family too.
Come on.
Come here.
That cat weighs like 7,000 pounds.
This is my big baby.
That is a big cat.
It's my big man.
We call him Stripes. For whole married, don't really know what's going to happen. He's like, no, I'm good. But we really don't know what's going to happen. So just, it'll be a vlog. It'll be vlogs. I always said, because I wanted it to, it'll be on there. But I actually have an idea if I ever propose to her. I actually have thought of how I would do it and everything.
Aww. And as for the whole kid thing, it's whenever.
Whenever it happens.
Yeah, whenever the good Lord decides it's time for us.
Yep, I think that'll be, it's gonna be pretty cool. All right, I actually have a YouTube pulled up also. Let's see. Let's see.
The next one was from Sway Lethal. Can you do more tough truck stuff on GTA 5? I really loved your budget videos.
Yeah, we'll do more. Actually, a video coming out today is kind of like it was a $500 street race challenge where we just had to get, cars and basically try to street race, just see what we could do for $500 and stuff like that. So, yeah, we will do more challenges and stuff. And another one we got is Simon Says. People want to see that. So we'll be doing more of that. It's just, like I said, it's just, lately it's just been so hard to, do filming and stuff. Here's Harvey Ashworth. Will you ever go mudding? Yeah, we go mudding actually a lot, to be honest.
We actually got invited to go either this coming Saturday
this
or the Saturday
next
after.
Saturday. So we'll be taking a razor and stuff. And again, one of the reasons why I really don't take my trucks mudding, that's what I have a razor for. I kind of built it just to play in the mud. So And all my trucks, like I really, like, I don't know, I get like sentimental attachments to all my trucks. So it's like, I don't ever, it's like, oh, I don't want to mess up this or mess up that. Like the first time I got the Super Ram, I was like, oh, I just bought just to bash it, took it off road, and ended up like bending the bumper and a bunch of other stuff. And I was like, oh, and then I kind of like fell in love with it. So we will be doing muddy. Like this summer, we couldn't really do it last summer because, she worked and stuff, so it's hard to do it on weekends. But now we're going to be doing it a lot more. Let's see. Angela Gupton, will you buy a Chevy? Maybe one day. If we get a Hummer, it'll be a GM product. So, but maybe one day. Like I said, you don't know what you're going. Really what you want to buy. I might find a good deal tomorrow. Might have a new truck or a used truck, whatever. So I don't know. I really don't know. But I mean, I'm open to all vehicles. I like all of them. I love. I don't care if you drive a Metro. If you like that Metro and you really like it, I like it too. I'll never sit there and bash on somebody for what they drive. I don't care if you drive a Metro, old school Metro, like rusted out, or a brand new, 2018 Mustang. If you like it, you like it. I like my Super Ram. That thing's like, I got to replace the doors because of the rust and everything, but I love that truck. That's actually it was my favorite truck. But I gotta say, I think the first gen took place of it just because, like, the sentimental of it now. So, But like I said, it's just, I drive anything.
Paul Stormy.
Kat, you better get off this.
What was your first vehicle? And are you and Katie going to get married someday? That's a little question that's been on here quite a bit. Maybe. We will see. But ask for your first vehicle.
My first vehicle was a 95 Nissan truck. I think it was like an XE. It was a 5-speed. It was kind of mine. I called it mine. My dad taught me how to drive. I drove around the field and everything. I'd park on the hill, pull out and everything. I really couldn't. I couldn't drive because I wasn't legal to drive, but I drove a little bit like out the road because it's just a one-lane old country road. So that was kind of that. But like my first actual vehicle was I think it was a '96 Ford Ranger. That's one where my knees touched the dash. It was really comfortable to drive. All right, let's see what else. Deadbolt. Why did you become a YouTuber? I remember like I wanted to become a YouTuber. I watched all YouTubers and I was like, you know what? It'd be cool to actually do what everybody does. They were like, oh, that'd be so cool to do this and that. I was like, I want to be a YouTuber. I remember I posted one of my first videos. It was RCing, and these people won't think we're crazy cat people.
No.
We just have to.
We only have two, I promise.
At this house, and I have a couple at my other house. But like, I posted my first video and I got like 2 views. I'm like, where's the millions of views at? And I was like, well, that's kind of terrible, And I just kept doing it. I'd post it every now and then, and it took me 2 years to hit 1,000 subscribers. 2 years to hit 1,000. I grinded, put videos up. I didn't have the best camera equipment. I couldn't afford it, and I still don't have the best camera equipment. But I just kept doing it, and I hit 1,000, I hit 2,000, and then what is with the cats and running up to our camera because we have a cat right now. There. Anyway, don't knock that off. Come here. What's air cat? These cats are like. Oh, he's grabbing hold. Oh, there we go. Anyways, and I just kept doing it, and I got up to like 4,000, but it was like the struggle, and it was not last year. No, it wasn't this year, but it was last year. Well, it's in 2017 on Thanksgiving. Like we posted a video about going fishing on Thanksgiving, and it like blew up. I think we had 30,000 views on it that day, and I was like, what? It took me forever to get like 1,000 views, and I I kept doing it. And that's when the channel just like kind of took off, and it's been growing ever since. And I just loved it. I remember, I was like, wow, and I hit 100,000. I'm like, what? It's like, when can I actually say that I'm a YouTuber or whatever? And to be honest, if you have 1 subscriber, you can call yourself a YouTuber. Like, because, you do what you love. So that I wanted to do gaming and vlogging, and I get to do that now. I'm really, I'm really blessed on it. And that's one thing when people's like, oh, how do you do this? I try to help them, because I know it's like, you can't say overnight, I want to become a YouTuber, and there's no application you fill out to become a YouTuber or whatever. You just have to keep working at it, and I did. Like, it took me forever to get to 1,000 subscribers. I was like, dang, and I remember hitting 100,000, I remember hitting 200,000, and hopefully soon we hit 300,000. So really blessed for that. And that cat is up there.
I see the kitty now.
All right, so yeah, go ahead.
Christian Lambert, how did you end up with so many Dodge trucks? Which was the first one you got, and how old are you?
27. First Dodge truck was Super Ram. I had my Cobalt SS, and I remember pulling in a parking lot at the down below where I live, and it was front wheel drive, and I got stuck on flat land. It wasn't only by dusting of snow, and I was like, I need a Dodge. So I went and went to where I got my Cummins at. I was working at Walmart, applied, and I got the loan. And I was so happy because it was my first vehicle that actually, it was all me, because I was old enough to get it. And that was my first one. And then the second one was Colossus. I had the Cobalt for a while, and I actually got rid of the Cobalt, got the lifted truck, got that one, and then the first gen, my dad couldn't really drive, so I got that off of him. And then the third gen, I just wanted a Cummins, so that's when I got that one. So that's kind of how they all fell into my hand. Ice is back, baby. Are we ever going to do a video again? I always have to play together. Ice is back, baby. He actually does a lot of like graphics for a lot of stuff in the server. He actually did the little turbo hamster wheel. Basically, all the graphics. He does. He's really cool at it. He's really good at it. He does a lot of role playing on server. So you get a chance, go over to Ice is Back Baby on YouTube and watch some of his videos and tell him Ghost sent you. So there you go, Ice.
Deborah Flender. Sorry if I butchered your name. Love the videos. First to comment, big supporter. My grandpa lives in West Virginia. Also, my question is, do you have a job, and if so, what is it?
I used to do fiberglass. I built like fiberglass stuff, and I actually sold them online. Like I had a little company online, and I started doing YouTube. And you make money from YouTube. There's like that's where y'all see all these Lambos and stuff. Like, where's my Lambo?
I bought you one for Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. Anyways, but YouTube is actually my job now. I do other stuff, but later on, I still want to do YouTube, but I was like, I want to venture out and do other stuff. I'm really big on like companies. I love doing stuff like that. So I'll probably do a company later on doing something. Don't know what it is yet, but as of right now, YouTube is my job, and like it's actually her job too now because she does a lot of editing. So if anything's messed up, when there's a while stuff was getting messed up, it's because she was editing, but she was working another job too. And it was kind of hard on, so now she works. We both do. I don't say she works for me. We
work together.
We work together. There's a cat. This was it Colin Stapleton. Will you ever lift a first gen? Probably not, because it is two-wheel drive. Like I don't want to lift it. If it's full drive, I would. I don't have any need to really lift it. I kind of like try to do like a little stance to it, like a two-wheel drive type deal. So probably won't ever lift it unless I get a four-wheel drive. I will lift it. Let's see.
Harvey Ashworth, will you ever go mudding? We go mudding all the time. Well, when it's warm enough to go.
Yeah, we do. Okay, Fragile Gaming. Any tips for starting a YouTube channel? I'm having a hard time growing. To be honest, I don't know. Like, I think your tags have to do is a certain thing. I think if you hit the right tags is when you bring in some people. That's a really major thing. And to be honest, don't do clickbait. I know a lot of people are like, oh, come up with a clever thing. But there's a lot of YouTubers, like, vlogging YouTubers. I see the clickbait. I'm like, that's not how you do it. Like, don't clickbait. That is the worst. And then, like, I'm like, oh, it's the clickbait YouTuber. So don't ever clickbait, and, make sure if you do clickbait, make sure you say it right off. Don't be like, somebody's like, oh, I bought this, or, I got shot. And you're like, oh my gosh, the next thing you know, they got, like, shot with a BB gun. Well, I mean, you would have got shot. I mean, it depends.
Still hurt.
Yeah, but something like that, don't clickbait, but just keep doing it. Don't, like, say, oh, I'm never going to make it. Keep on doing it. Keep hammering videos and stuff. To be honest, the more videos you have out there, the more people might see you. I think I'm at like almost 2,000 videos. So that's 2,000 videos out there. Someone might say, hey, I like that guy, or something like that. So just keep on doing it. Keep on growing. Turn next question. We're only do a couple more. Owen Summers, are you rich?
Oh.
No. Not by far, not rich. Basically everything I have, I work for, I worked hard for everything I have. She's worked hard. I mean, we've both worked since we was, about 15?
I was 16 when I got my first job.
To actually have, a legal job, I remember pushing carts at Walmart out in the parking lot in the wintertime too and everything.
My first job was Chick-fil-A as a cashier.
I remember you working there.
Do you really?
Yep. Mercer Mall.
Yeah.
So we've basically worked all our life and everything.
I've had a job until like a week and a half ago.
We are not rich. We're not, I can't like buy my truck and be like, oh, I'm going to have $20,000 in parts and then be like, all right, well, I'm going to buy another one. So no, we're not rich whatsoever. We just work for everything we have and
save.
We do save, because when we get older, there's probably not going to be a 401k. We have to make our own 401k. Well, basically government, it's, time we get older, there's not going to be retirement. We have to make our own. So that's one thing we always plan for the future. So that's one thing. Let's see. Daniel Holt. Good name, Daniel. It's actually my middle name. Did you ever find the wiper arm for the 150 Ram? eBay, cheapest place to find. I could not find it on eBay. I don't know if they have like a universal. One of my cousins said, like, the older Chevys had kind of something like that. It might fit. So I'm still looking for the wiper arms from a truck. That's the only thing I really need to really get legal. Let's see. Let's go on down. Try to do Razor Cobain. Razor Cobain. I'm pretty sure. Give me one second. I'm pretty sure this is actual Razor. So Razor, the one I said on Instagram. Razor actually plays with me a lot. He does own JDM Legends. He does a lot of drift cars and everything like that. And usually buy a lot of cars from him. We actually role play. So if you have time, go check out Razor Cobain. It's Kobain. Make sure you say Go sent you. How did the first date go? If you go with Katie, it went well. She was like, ooh, look at him. I was like, what's up?
I'm still here.
And believe it or not, like, when we first started talking, I wasn't even a YouTuber. I think I was on my company at that time, yep. So kind of completely changed around. Let's see.
It all started with a Facebook message.
Yeah, I think the second time I went on a first date, she messaged me and she was talking to me. She's telling me she just moved into another townhouse, and for some reason she conned me into bringing her chicken nuggets. Yeah, so I brought her chicken nuggets
at like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, so yeah.
All over chicken nuggets.
Let's see, Christopher Thompson. You have a PS4. I actually don't have a PS4. I have an Xbox One. I rarely play it. I like computer because, as you see, you can do so much stuff on it. But later I might get a PS4. My cousin's been saying, "Oh, we need to get one so we can play." So I might do it. Brandon Brandon H. What in the world are you doing? I think this cat's my cat because it always comes around me. Snorkel update. I actually probably have a good bit of footage while I was working on snorkel, but kind of quit. I will continue that. It's ready to be. I got the other stuff. I just got to put everything together and film it. But it seems like run out of time. We'll start like planning. We'll get up early and then bam, we're out. We're time. I get up early.
I normally get up.
Are you okay? Logan Morgan, are you going to marry Katie in GTA 5? I don't know. I think we really ain't even dating in there. I always said that it would be pretty cool though. I don't know if it'd be kind of weird if our characters get married before we do. But I think it'd be cool because I've not seen that happen. And, we're all about doing just different things. Wizard Boss. First comment, cool. And do you drive a Honda 4-wheeler? I do not have a Honda 4-wheeler. My cousin had a Honda 4-wheeler. It was really nice because they like change automatically. And I remember taking a picture of him on it, and I like photoshopped like a wing on it, underglow, and like some like big rims and a couple of things. I was like, he writes this 4 out being a Honda or whatever. But Hondas are really good. They do good. Let's see what else. Andrew Ray. When my wife asks me who I'm watching, and if it's you, I never say Ghost. I say TJ. Am I the only one that calls you that outside your role playing? Believe it or not, I've had other people call me TJ, especially on Instagram. People will comment, like, "Hey TJ" or whatever like that. And I know what they're meaning. So yes, like I have had people say, TJ, Ghost, George, since let's see, we'll do one more. Let's see, and then I'll get to what we'll say. Let's see. Trying to find one. Kyle Polinski. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. How long have you played GTA? I played GTA when it first came out for Xbox. I think it came out for Xbox 360 first. I think it might be what it was. I don't know. When it first came out, I remember because I got it pre-ordered, and then I was actually working. Let's see, where was I? I was working. I can't remember because I hardcore played it all the way through story mode and everything. So I've been playing probably since it came out, and I think it's like 5 or 6 years old like that. So when it first came out was when I started playing it. All right, one of the most questions I get, I didn't see it on there. Why is my channel called Elite Rejects and I call myself the Ghost? It's called Elite Rejects because when I first started the channel, I wanted my friends to help, and it kind of fell through, so I started doing it. And then I started out playing Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, and my uncle I kept disappearing. My uncle was like, he started calling me Ghost. I was like, well, how about The Ghost? So that's how I got the name The Ghost. So I go by Ghost, but the channel's name is Elite Rejects. I just never changed it, and after I hit so many thousand subscribers, I was like, better not change it because people really won't know. So that's the whole reason on that. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this video. I got one more question that kind of really stood out to me. SquareBody74, love the vids. One question I have is, what's your opinion on the whole mall crawler slash stance truck scene? To be honest, whatever suits you. For my Cummins, I'm not really big on the really big rims and the low pro wrap mud tires. I like really cool military grade style looking rims and tires. So I'll probably end up going with that. I mean, whatever suits people is basically, you do your own thing. So that's my whole take on that. I like the big, beefy, military truck styles to me. So that's my whole thing. So the Cummins won't be getting 24s or 26s with 42s. It'll be getting probably 20s with 42s because I can get the military style tires to that. But anyways, that's going to do it for it. I know this video is extremely long. I do apologize, but we just wanted to get out, so now y'all know a lot about us. Nobody else gonna wear hats you want to wear. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button and check out her channel, the Pink Owl channel. It's in the description. So this is Ghost
And Katie.
and we are out of here.
Yeah.